I'm getting there on the generators. I've almost made them all again.
Good. So I'm going to need P2P.
Come on, Steam Trustonia.
Red, blue, purple. Let's
There
make
we
it
go.
orange.
Now I need 4 more osmiridium blocks. When you get a chance, it might be useful to have an
Yeah.
autocraft for osmiridium blocks.
Okay. Right. So that needs to connect to yellow. To the computer. Osmiridium. Is that for the culinary generator? Actually, it's for most of your generators.
It's for a lot of the generators. I need 4 blocks, and I'm getting a bit fed up of crafting them manually.
Fair.
Right, I should have
now
one of
be
each
in the
generator.
computer.
Now to the power station.
So let's go on yellow. Where's the spare yellow? That's all connected.
Right,
That's
where
all
am I going to set these up in here? I'm thinking on the balcony.
There we go.
There's not really a cable over on this side, which is a bit annoying. I might do them on the balcony above the mining drills.
Interface 11, 12. This will be interfaces 13. Interfaces 13. There we go. That yellow cable is starting to get a little bit full, but it's fine.
Then we have that, then the orange, then that.
Let's do that one and that one. I think that should work. And linked. Come on. Figure out the connection.
Right, there we go. I've put down all of the generators. So I then need a power cable to plug into the bottom of them. So I'll get some conduits out. It's a bit of a weird place to put them, but it's where I've gone for. Then if I bring that downstairs through here, I don't know where I need to connect the power input to. Can I just connect it to the top of the capacitor bank?
What's this for? I mean, yes.
Power from the generators.
You could just do a direct cable into the capacitor bank if you want.
That's
or I can
probably
set up a
easiest
proper
because I'm right
cable.
next to it.
Yeah.
So that's the power sorted. Gonna go and make a facade.
That. And that.
Having learned facades in Project Ozone, I'm now a bit obsessed with them.
They are useful though.
They do look nice.
Yeah. I need kit. And my old vents. Just put this card back in the chest.
Okay.
Right.
Now, we've kind of got two options.
Okay.
We could set these generators up so they always run.
Okay.
Or we could try and do something complicated to set them up so that they only have their fuel put in them when we request Rainbow Stone. So that the Rainbow Generator only turns on when Rainbow Stone is requested. To try and save on their fuels.
How many Rainbow Stones are we actually going to need?
I don't know.
They're using quite a few recipes, including the mechanical user, which would be the block we need to right-click on stuff.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a reasonable amount. I think we're going to want it auto-craftable.
Yeah. I don't see us needing that much of it, but it would be nice if it was always craftable.
Yeah. The problem is some of these generators use quite obscure items to fuel them.
Yeah.
Like the Ender generator obviously runs off Ender pearls. The potion generator needs potions. The pink generator needs pink things. The Nether Star generator needs Nether Stars, which, let's be honest, we don't have a supply of.
Yeah, I think that's going to be unlikely.
The Halitosis generator needs Dragon's Breath.
Again, unlikely.
The Frosty generator needs Ice or Snow. The Death generator... Actually, that just runs off rotten flesh or bones, so that's fine. The Dischantment generator needs enchanted books. The Slimy generator needs slime and milk.
Yeah,
We don't currently milk the cows.
I think we're better off setting them all up so we can turn them on with a redstone pulse.
Yeah.
So that when we request a redstone block, a rainbow block even, and we know it's waiting for it to craft, we can just turn it on until
I think I know how to do that then.
Because I think all those generators are redstone controlled, aren't they?
I don't know.
If you put them down and have a look, there should be, I think, redstone control.
Oh yeah, there's an always on or redstone on option. But the other option I was thinking of is we could just have the pipe that goes, the conduit, not conduit, the cable, the ME cable that goes to it just has a cable, a redstone control cable on it.
The problem with that is that you'll have some where the item's easy, turning on instantly, and some where it's more obscure, taking 20 minutes to craft the right item to turn on. And then half of them will be completely full of fuel, which will waste a whole load more stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the option is.
I think it's better to have each of the generators on the same redstone pulse, because you can get a redstone conduit and just connect them all up with a redstone conduit.
The other problem is there's 16 of them, so they won't all fit on one cable.
True. A dense cable.
Yeah, but then I'll have to
You're
mess about a lot.
Come see you.
We also don't have any redstone conduits currently.
Hello.
The problem is all 16 of them next to each other currently.
So, I mean, redstone conduit below them all would work nicely.
Yeah, because that's where the power is already.
So, there is a dense brown cable just the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to connect them into. But the point remains, there's 16 of them.
Yeah, so you'd have to split the cable in two.
Yeah.
So all you'll need to do is...
Well, if I just connect up some export buses for them, and then you can work out how to split the cable. Oh.
Well, I know how to split the cable.
Yeah.
So where's halfway? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take that there. So if you can bring the brown cable through there in that hole.
I don't have the dense. I've only got the normal.
Where are you? There you go. And then you probably need a crafting card for each of these as well.
Yeah, no, I've just
So
put down the export buses. I don't even know what we're going to export into them yet.
There we go.
I've only got 5 crafting cards, so I'll have to request another load. I'm also going to need to make some redstone conduits that we don't currently have a recipe for.
And then we need to check that the brown cable isn't completely
alloy.
Where's that go? Over here.
Oh, redstone alloy is really slow to craft.
Ooh. Yeah, the brown cable is on 25 out of 32 now.
Well, we did just plug 16 things into it.
Well, yes.
It's half its capacity.
That is true. Right, I will leave you to that. Right, how am I doing with a powered spawner? So I want to craft 3. We're missing coal, surprisingly. And some soul vials. Why is that on husk? We want zombie. So that will be the Franken zombie.
Right, I've got the redstone conduits. I don't really know where we're going to plug those to yet, but I'll just plug them in.
I just plug them to the underside of the machines.
Yeah, but I don't know where we're going to control them from. That's my point.
You could do it from the hub, because we could set up the P2P tunnels as redstone.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get complicated. What am I grabbing?
I'm 1 crafting card short. Wonderful. Oh, this is complicated. I've never used the the rainbow generator before, because normally by the time you start looking at any of the extra utilities generators, there's something else better for power production.
Yeah. I mean, there is now.
Like even the mills in Project Ozone, we just use a dragon mill. Put a dragon egg on it. That produces all the GP power we need.
Yeah.
I'm aware that GP stands for grid power, and so saying GP power is wrong. But
that is
not going to stop me doing
soul binder.
Right, on with redstone. On all of the generators.
Right, if I want to make 2 more powered spawners, I would need...
Now, the magmatic generator, I think we could just
2 zombies.
Fluid export lava into, I think would be better. Oh, this is going to be complicated.
It's all complicated. It's part of the game. We've got 1 zombie. That was included in the maths. The back spawner. Where did you throw that?
In the hub where the machine you took out earlier was. In the hole.
Okay.
You